More and more travel restrictions are becoming a thing of the past these days. And as our Lee Soo-jin reports, tourists are returning to South Korea, especially to Myeongdong, partly driven by visitors from Southeast Asia.
The shopping area of Myeongdong in central Seoul was hit especially hard by the COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting drop in tourists from China. Chinese tourists made up nearly 34% of all tourists to Myeongdong in 2019, but their numbers fell sharply to 3.3% last year. Tourists from other parts of the world are now filling the void. The proportion of travelers from Southeast Asia, for instance, more than doubled from 13.1% to nearly 27% over the same period. Shops and restaurants in the area are adapting to their new customers. Behind me, you can see signs that have been translated, and you can also hear street vendors calling out in languages from all over the world. Many shops also show the halal certification mark, which ensures that the product is safe for Muslims to consume.
As a tourist, I feel like I can try more of Korean food, not just typical halal food that you...
Restaurants selling Korean food have also diversified their menus so that visitors with certain dietary requirements can try traditional Korean cuisine. One such restaurant is Hangaram, a restaurant run by a traditional Korean food expert.
Since foreigners from all over the world come, we have decided to cater to their dietary needs. We created a harmony between certified halal food and traditional Korean food, and we also offer vegan options.
Coming from the U.S., there's a lot of Korean restaurants also in the U.S., but it's very rare to find like very traditional type of food. My mom, she likes to eat a little bit more like vegetarian, less. So we did have like an option for that.
With the influx of new tourists, the district is beginning to regain its vigor from before the pandemic. The vacancy rate of Myeongdong's small-sized properties had been as high as 50.3% in the fourth quarter of 2021, but has recovered to the point where by the fourth quarter of last year, just 21.5% of small properties stood vacant. However, experts say that more needs to be done for the area to fully recover.
If the economy continues to improve and tourists keep coming, Myeongdong will survive. But for vacancy rates to recover completely, it'll need to do something different.
The experts said this includes new initiatives such as creating more things for visitors to see and do. Lee Soo-jin, Arirang News.